Welcome to the London Perspective, where we explore different perspectives on various topics. Today, we're going to talk about using ChatGPT to learn French. I'm Stefan and I'll be your host. If you're an English speaker who's just starting to learn French, then this episode is for you. We'll be discussing the main ways to use ChatGPT to learn French, such as interactive exercises, daily French phrases, and explanations of grammar concepts. We'll also provide some examples and tips for beginners to learn French effectively using ChatGPT. So, let's get started. One of the best ways to use ChatGPT to learn French is through interactive exercises. These exercises can help you practice and improve your French skills in a fun and engaging way. For example, you can use ChatGPT to translate English sentences into French, or to complete French sentences based on given prompts. This can help you learn new vocabulary and grammar structures in a natural and interactive way. For example, you can use the following prompt to practice your French translation skills. Please translate the following sentence into French. I am going to the store. This prompt will help you practice translating a simple sentence from English to French, which can help you improve your French language skills. Another way to use ChatGPT to learn French is by using it to generate daily French phrases. This can help you learn common expressions and idioms that you can use in everyday conversations. For example, you can use ChatGPT to generate French phrases for greetings, introductions, and small talk. Additionally, you can use ChatGPT to generate French phrases for specific situations or scenarios, such as asking for directions or ordering food at a restaurant. This can help you become more comfortable with the language and improve your conversational skills. One example prompt that audience can use is, generate 5 different ways to say, nice to meet you, in French. By using this prompt, the audience will be able to learn different ways to express the same phrase and be able to use it in different contexts and situations. It will also help them to learn more about the language and culture. Finally, ChatGPT can also be used to explain grammar concepts in French. This can be especially helpful for beginners who are just starting to learn the language. For example, you can use ChatGPT to explain the differences between French verb tenses, such as the present, past, and future tenses. This can help you understand when and how to use each tense correctly in a sentence. Additionally, you can also use ChatGPT to provide examples of different French sentence structures, such as the subject-verb-object structure or the adjective-noun structure. This can help you understand the basic building blocks of the language and improve your grammar skills. An example prompt that you can use to get an explanation of French verb tenses from ChatGPT. Can you explain the differences between the present, past, and future tenses in French and give me an example for each one? Here are a few tips for beginners to learn French effectively using ChatGPT. First, make sure to use ChatGPT in a variety of ways to practice different aspects of the language. For example, use it for interactive exercises, daily French phrases, and grammar explanations. This will help you learn the language more efficiently and effectively. Second, try to use ChatGPT in a conversational setting. This can help you practice your listening and speaking skills and improve your fluency. Third, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a new language is a process, and it's important to be patient and persistent. That's all for today's episode of the London Perspective. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Remember, using ChatGPT to learn French can be a fun and engaging way to improve your skills. So, don't hesitate to give it a try. And as always, thank you for listening to the London Perspective. We'll be back soon with more interesting topics and perspectives. Until next time, au revoir.